Hi, everyone. So, looking at the insights and analytics for discussion week one here, after reading the articles and also the textbook and learning more just about Google Analytics and the insights and data, the first thing that really stood out to me was just how helpful looking at data and then transitioning into applying the analytics and then towards the interpretation of insights was what really was helpful in the article that we read. It was interesting to see um, how data and analytics can get you your final goal and looking at key performance indicators and just the overall goal of your company as well. Just seeing how important insights are into meeting your goal or revenue or whatnot for a company looking at just the digital marketing and the analytics of a website. Another thing that was interesting with insights and also just focusing on how important analytics are is just how much information is out there and how much we as marketers know about people when they are uh, surfing the web and using their cookies to interact with websites and uh, just looking at how important taking data to the next step is and not just looking at data as a whole but bringing it all together with insights and analytics to take the analytics and be able to measure the data that you found and see where things have been successful or not, and then also taking the insights a step further and interpreting that uh, data and analytics to find what your company can do better to improve the data that you are getting from your website. Another thing that I thought was interesting was just kind of the omni-channel presence with my internship this summer. That was a really big focus, and looking at how a company uses omni-channel when they are looking at insights or analytics. So, for example, in an article that I read on Retail Dive about just kind of the current atmosphere of data and analytics, Amazon is now starting to open stores in, or testing a kind of a home technology savvy pop up store in Kohl's locations. And this is just a way for Amazon to gain insight into the Kohl's customer and just to see that if asking questions like, are the bulk of these customers already Amazon customers and what percent are? And looking at the value of the customers that are a part of Amazon and Kohl's. And so using digital analytics to look at that and to just to see who these customers are and um, how they are converting or not with the company is also just a really important part. And just like any traditional marketing, it is really important to have some sort of uh, tracking or way to see how your data is performing. And so through that, digital analytics is very important because you can understand and see how a customer is responding to a product or service and then tailor that towards them and in the end be more successful.